Hi, welcome to Yoga Today. I'm Nikki Beck. In today's class, we're going to do a quick foam rolling class. So you're going to need a foam roller, and it's going to be the full length. It doesn't matter the density of it. If you want to go, this one's super firm or a little bit softer, and even the really soft foam rollers will work great. So this class is awesome for maybe after a Pilates class or a yoga class, or you just have 15 minutes to kill and you're feeling a little tight. We're gonna do a quick full body scan with it. So joining me today is Emily, thank you. We're gonna get started by placing the roller lengthwise on the mat. And if you don't have a mat, you don't even need one today. So we're gonna start by sitting on the roller. Feet are gonna be flat on the ground. And you're going to slowly lower yourself down. You can use your hands to guide yourself. We want to make sure the head is on the roller, so adjust to wherever that is. Feet, the wider they go, the more stable this is going to be. So the hands are going to reach straight up towards the ceiling. Palms are going to be facing each other. We're going to start with just a little protraction and retraction of the spine. So you're going to reach the shoulders away from the rollers. You reach the hands up. Slowly soften the shoulder blades down around the roller. And then we're going to reach straight back up. So we're just getting some movement in the shoulder blades to stretch them out. And this should feel pretty good. If you're feeling any popping or clicking during any of this, reduce the range of motion. From here, she's going to reach the arms straight up towards the ceiling. One hand's going to go towards her feet, and the other you're going to reach up over towards your head. Big stretch, as if someone's pulling the hands away from each other. To return, you're going to press the hands back up towards the ceiling. Shoulders will lift off the roller. And then we're going to switch. Right hand comes up overhead, left reaches towards the feet, and find that big stretch. Slowly bring the hands back up. And switch. You can hold this at any point within that range of motion, and you can hold once the hands go all the way down. This is your stretch and your practice, so by all means, go where it feels comfortable and it feels good. And if you want to spend more time on anything we're doing today, please do. Just press pause. Awesome. We'll meet back up in center. So you're going to reach the hands straight up towards the ceiling. Now they're going to reach up overhead. Circle out to the side, around down towards your feet, and then back up towards the ceiling. And again, go with the range of motion that feels good for your shoulders, but we want the entire shoulder joint to be moving. So as you reach the arms up, you feel the shoulder blades lift off the roller. As you come up overhead, the shoulders will reach up towards the ears. When they stretch out to the side, you reach them long like someone's pulling them apart and relaxing them down towards the feet. One more big backstroke here. And then we'll meet back up at center. Hands face up towards the ceiling. You're going to bend the elbows so your palms come in towards your face as well as the forearms. Reach the elbows up towards the ceiling to lift the shoulder blades off the roller. Then open the elbows wide. The palms will face up towards the ceiling. Pause here. Relax the shoulders down around the roller. It should feel like a big, comfortable stretch across the chest. Then, once you're there, let the hands fall back towards the mat. It doesn't matter the range of motion that you have. We're just looking to start opening up the chest and stretching through the shoulders. Once that feels good, slowly press the shoulders away from the roller and return with the palms facing the face. And let's do it again. Elbows reach up. Elbows reach out, relax the shoulders down around the roller, and then slowly let the hands fall back. And breathe. Our breath is really, really important here. We're taking big inhales and big exhales, relaxing and letting the spine be heavy on the roller. Slowly bring the arms back up. Let's do one more. And open, shoulders relax, hands fall back. And then we'll return back up. Go ahead and drop the hands back down at the sides. Awesome. So now we're going to come off the roller. So you're just going to roll to one side or the other, and the roller is going to come out from under you. It's not really a graceful way of doing it. We're going to take the roller and we're going to place it onto your side. So you're going to lie down on your back. Bend your knees, lift the hips up into a bridge, and then you're gonna slide your roller underneath. So it's gonna go under the sacrum. So it's not gonna go on the lower back, and it's not gonna go too far towards the feet, otherwise it's gonna slide out. Ribs are relaxing down. Hands are gonna hold the outsides of the roller. So you're gonna squeeze it in to give it some support and to make sure it doesn't slide away. Draw one leg up to a tabletop. Bring your other leg up to a tabletop. Connect the toes and knees. Inhale, let the legs fall over to the right. Stretching the spine. Exhale, draw the abdominals in as the legs float back up to center. Inhale, let the legs fall over to the left. Go within a range of motion that feels good. And we'll do a couple of them. So start smaller and work your way to a bigger range. But as you do, feel the hips rolling over the roller and then gradually working the way up the spine to twist. And left. Exhaling back up. One more on each side. The neck is soft and the weight is relaxing onto the shoulders. And last one over to the left. Coming back up and meeting in center. If the roller has slid away from you a bit, you can always put your feet back down on the mat and slide the roller up. If we're in a good position, good, awesome. We're gonna bend the right knee into the chest and we're gonna grab onto the right knee with both hands. From here, straighten the left leg out. And you're gonna feel like someone's pulling that leg out of its socket and then slowly letting it fall towards the ground. But drawing your pubic bone up towards your nose and firing that left glute. So we're opening the front side of the leg and the hip. Hold and breathe. Big inhales, big exhales. Neck and shoulders are soft. And as we're doing this, you may feel the release and the stretch in the hip, and the foot may slowly start to come down towards the floor. Once it's down towards the floor, bring it back up, bending the knee into tabletop, and we'll switch and do the same thing on the other side. So bend the left leg in, extend the right, fire that glute. So you're really squeezing your glute and pulling your pubic bone towards your nose. So that slight tilt of the pelvis is gonna help find length through the top of the quads and the hip and even into the psoas. So we're going to take 3 more big breaths here. Good. One more breath. Nice. Bending the knee back up. From here, slowly lower one foot down onto the mat. Lower your other foot down onto the mat. Lift the hips up, and then you're just gonna slide your roller out, lowering the hips back down. So now we're gonna come up to a seated position just so we can get the roller behind the back. So we're gonna lower down, and the roller wants to be shoulder blades-ish. Interlace the fingers, place them behind the head. So we're gonna roll out the thoracic spine to start. So don't go too low onto the ribs and don't roll on the neck. So stop right at the top of the back. Lift the hips up. And then we're just gonna roll back and forth. Make sure your hair is out of the way and you don't have like a hoodie. Getting that stuck in the roller is not fun. And we're just gonna relax onto it. So you relax onto the roller and you're just rolling back and forth. If we want a little bit more pressure, you can lean over to one side and then roll a few times there. And the harder the roller is, the more pressure it's gonna put. So if you're someone that is really tight and this is new, start with a softer roller and slowly work your way up. Once that feels pretty good there, we'll come back in. Lower the hips down. Now we're gonna adjust the roller so you can just scoot back just a little. Awesome, and then lean back down onto it. Good, interlace the fingers behind the head. The hips are gonna stay down and actually scoot away just a bit. Perfect. So it's right on the shoulder blades and you can play with wherever you're tight. Take an inhale and on your exhale, reach up and over the roller as if you're doing a back bend, so don't collapse into it. Perfect. Big breaths here. This should feel really good. Expanding through the ribs, stretching the front side of the body. Maybe you just did a really great core class and you need a big stretch after. Take an inhale. Exhale. Use the abdominals to curl yourself back up. And we'll do a couple here. And as you go, maybe you release the spot and you want to do a little bit higher, a little bit lower on the back. You just slide back and forth to adjust the roller. Perfect. And then on this next one, we're going to add just a little bit of a side bend. So we'll go up and over and pause. And then we'll side bend over to one side. So you're going to reach that left elbow up towards the ceiling. Yes. Big stretch through the lats. Come back into center and then go the opposite direction, really reaching through the elbow and anchoring the hip. This should feel good. Come back to center. Let's do one more on each side. And then last one. Come back to center. And then to come back up, we'll just come back up to a nice seated position. Perfect. This is a great quick 15-minute rollout that you can do either after an ab class or after a run or even first thing in the morning. It kind of hits all those big areas that get really tight and really stiff. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again tomorrow on Yoga Today.
Welcome to your online yoga studio. High-quality yoga classes set in stunning natural locations right in the palm of your hand. Our entire library of yoga, Pilates, and meditation classes are available to stream on your phone, tablet, TV, or laptop. Subscribe now and get your first 2 weeks for free. Join Yoga Today and practice for life.